Good evening. It's me again, Al Brown Spencer. Today is Sunday, the 21st of June, 2026, and it's a 10:30 in the evening. I have moved to Bordeaux. That was the only place I was given in terms of applying for asylum, and it's not guaranteed even that they would process it or consider it because they have to send to the Spanish part to tell them that I'm applying for asylum here, and then they will see if the Spanish part will try to claim to bring me back to Spain or not, which I don't want to do. I don't want to go back to Spain, this is for sure. And then if the Spanish part or the Spanish government says so, I will have to get a lawyer to literally contest this here in France, so they consider me for asylum. Otherwise, I'll have to walk away, which I don't want to do because I have no other place to go, basically. And that brings me to the fact that I am not going back to the UK. This is a fact. Nothing is going to change this. I am not going back to Spain, and I'm not going back to Germany. I have nothing in these countries that I would regret leaving, that I know of. I mean, I don't know of anything there, but I have nothing there. The only thing that I have in England are my daughters, and they are grown up now. They can start their own lives and so on. And I am trying to start my own life myself and start a family and so on. And my abusers are stopping me from doing so. And even here in France, it's not even a week since I arrived. And for 2 days now, or over 2 days or 3 days, they have started bit by bit dosing me. It's again what the same strategy they do every country I go. It's boiling the frog in a cold water. So they're starting it bit by bit and so on. Not only this, I am under the scope all the time, my behavior and so on. And they are trying to make it look like or prove that or make it or claiming that this guy came here for sex or relationship or whatever, which is not correct. I came to France to find a place where I can be protected and get justice for what was done to me. So I'm gonna report the dosing that I have been experiencing for 3 days now to the police, to the OFI, to the SPADA, and I have already contacted some organization here, abbreviations called ALFIS, and they are lawyers who can help me to sort out everything and challenge my abusers and take them to court. My life is still on hold, and I am still fighting to get justice. Going back to the country where I was born, this is impossible. I would rather die. Going to the UK, again, it's impossible, and I would actually kill myself if they forced me to go there. Going to Spain is not going to happen. I was humiliated big time there and so on. Going back to Germany is not going to happen. I have nothing in these countries anyway that I know of, whether properties or relationship or whatever. I have been single since I separated from my ex and till now. And the bastards are keeping me in this situation with the drugs they give me and so on. Not only this, they are pretending here that they are trying to help me, to get laid or have a relationship and so on. They don't know that I was infected or infested by a very dangerous parasite when I was in Spain, and it is till the moment in my body, in my intestines, in my stomach, in my eyes, in my nose, in my mouth, in my lungs, and they are in my ears, the mothers that produce these larvae, and these larvae go everywhere, even my genitals, around my genitals and so on. So for me to even considering having sex is not gonna happen. Besides, they are keeping me homeless. I am sleeping on the road. for almost, for since March 2024. I've been homeless, sleeping in my van, and now for over 2 months, I have been sleeping in a sleeping bag on the road. So all the circumstances, I cannot even, consider or dream about this. Have I said that, I'm still living my life, trying to make friends and talking to people and getting to know even nice girls, nice, decent girls that, can be my style, or, someone that I can actually get to know better, and so on. I applied for a job here near Bordeaux as a farmer, and I am waiting for the farmer or the owner to get back to me after exchanging few emails regarding my experience and so on. And it's not far from here at all. I'm still homeless. They are still keeping me homeless even after moving to France. And again, the country where I was born, and England, and Germany, the politicians from these countries are responsible for this, specifically from the country where I was born. Politicians, including politicians who are relatives, or they claim they are relatives, whether this is true or not, and even if it's true, as I believe it is, these relatives are using the word that they are relatives in terms of making it look like it's a family affair or family business, rather than the fact that the country where I was born harmed me and destroyed my life completely, and they must pay the price for what was done to me. And of course, the politicians from the UK and so on. I will never give up pursuing justice, regardless of what they are doing and all of this. I know the justice that I deserve in terms of what was done to me, financially, morally, and all of this. And I'm going to pursue this justice no matter what. What they would offer me, that's if they offer anything, I would take it. Have I said that? I am not going to give up pursuing justice. The other thing is, I'm settling here in France. So if they are trying to make it look like they are giving me objects anywhere and so on, this is not accepted. For me, for many reasons. My compensations are 22 million pounds sterling financially, money. This is what will enable me to start looking for the farms and the land that I want to buy and starting my life again. Any objects they are coming up with that they are trying to do it's nothing. This is literally them. They are trying to limit what what I have and so on, or what I should have and so on. And also the money that was invested for my father and me. And when I say the money that was invested for my father and me, they are trying to mix things up for people who don't know the reality. So they have been, that's what I have seen, or that's what I have sensed. They have been making it look like that they are investing in tourism and getting, trips and tourists to Saint Sebastian and now here in Bordeaux and so on, as if they are trying to make it up to me for the tourism company that I started in the UK, and they closed it for me. And of course, I didn't see even a cent from this. They're still keeping me homeless, hopeless, helpless, and without money, without anything. So all what they are doing is this is false hopes and false helps. That they are trying to show other people that they are doing. And of course, all of this, they are doing whatever they want, keeping me homeless, drugging me, and all of this, and circulating this money. So rather than that this money, I can take it intact, they making it look like that they are working this money so they can pay me or compensate me for what they did to me. So they closed a tourism company that I did or started in the UK. So rather than giving me my money, my compensations and money intact, they making it look like that they are using this money to bring tourists and all of this, and promote my company or the company or the business they are doing in tourism, and then in the end they give me the money. And of course, after all of this, they would have taken big chunk of it, and then I would get, I don't know, nothing. I don't know. This is exactly what I have seen, or what I can see that what they are doing. Whatever they are doing, if someone wants to help someone to compensate them for what was done to them, it's easy and simple. Justice. The people who did something wrong to me, they must come forward and confess what they have done, or anyone who has any evidences for what was done to me, they must come forward with these evidences so we can take it to the court and actually force my abusers to pay my compensations that I am claiming. Other than that, they are just literally, what can I say? Authorities and power, and they have the power, they have the authorities, and they are doing whatever they want, and keeping me homeless, hopeless, helpless, sleeping on the streets, no money, in the worst conditions ever, and at the same time doing whatever they want, stealing from the money that was supposed to be given to me intact. Relatives or whatever in any power or authority in the country where I was born, they are the worst cunts ever. These cunts are the ones who literally destroyed my family completely, and they planned for everything, whether it's a cousin or whatever. And what they claim about they love me or trying to do something for me and whatever, all of this are just shit. If anyone who helps or wants to help someone or love someone, what they do is to direct help, and they give them exactly what they need and so on and what they want. But these bastards are using me over and over and over and over again, and they are just trying to keep in or under their hands everything they can keep, and for me they are using me over and over and over again, and in the end, I don't know, they are depriving me from everything and trying to make it look like I am the one that who refuses or or wastes my chances, while they are in fact the ones who are doing this. No justice, no honor. These bastards are bastards without honor, including these fucking relatives, cousins and so on. They are fucking bastards. And I promise you, if my father was still alive and he turned, and it turned out that he was responsible for anything that was done to me, I would still put him in prison for what was done to me. And cousins or not cousins, it doesn't make any difference to me, and so on. And I am accepting my fate. These bastards, they have the power and they can do anything to me. They can put me in prison again. They can put me in a mental health hospital. They can kill me. They can make my circumstances even worse. They can do lots of things. And I have seen what they can do. But I'm not going to be afraid of anything, and I'm going to carry on my fight to get justice for what was done to me. And this is a message for the French authorities, the authentic authorities here in France. Please bring up any details about any authorities from the country where I was born, or the UK, or any other country that is trying to interfere in my startup here in France, who are trying to, mess up with my life or do anything bad and so on. And I need the help of your lawyers. I need the help of authentic people here in France and so on, to help me to get justice for what was done to me. The bastards are wasting my life and using me over and over again, and they are making money, and literally they are stealing my own money. So rather than giving me my money intact, they are pretending that they are making it up to me for wasting, a tourism company that I started or whatever, and circulating this money and making money for their own selves. And in the end, what would be given to me is going to be a fracture of my money and so on. Unbelievable. That's even if they give me money and so on. So unbelievable. All what I'm going to say is they are bastards, especially the bastards in the country where I was born. These relatives, these evil cunts who must go to prison. Yes, you must go to prison, you fucking bastards. You know what you have done to me and my family. And whatever you've done, you have used me over and over and over again. And everyone and every politician and every authentic person here in France or Germany or the UK or any country I even visited, and they were fed the bullshit that these bastards from the country where I was born spreading and lying and, you know, to everywhere I go, using me and making it look like this and that, you know, they must know the truth. I'm just a human being. I'm just one person. I am helpless and hopeless. And these bastards from the country where I was born, they are just using magic and so on to manipulate people and make it look like otherwise. I don't know what to say. It's really, really tough. It's really tough. It's really tough for me, and I'm trying my best. And I am sleeping on the floor, on the ground, every single night for 2 months now, in a sleeping bag. I'm just gonna show you where I'm sleeping. There is a hotel just over there where you can see the light there. I don't know what its name. There is a hotel over there, and I am sleeping here on this ground. Can you see this light? I am sleeping here by the Mairie of Bordeaux. I am sleeping here on the ground. Unbelievable tyranny. Tyranny, 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 nothing but tyranny. Rather than giving me my money, compensate me, letting me sleep in the best places, buying the best properties, enjoying my life and doing what I want, they are using me over and over again and keeping me helpless and hopeless, sleeping on the ground every single night. What more than this? It's tyranny. They are tyrants, these fucking cunts. Cousins or not cousins, I want you to fucking die, you fucking pieces of shit. You are nothing but a bunch of tyrants. You're keeping me sleeping on the ground for over 2 months, while others sleeping in the best places, enjoying everything. And I have no money, no place to go, nothing to eat, and you're using your authorities to deprive me from everything, you fucking bastards. Die. I want you to die, you fucking cunts. Die. I swear I want you to die, you fucking piece of shit cunt. Cousin or not cousin, you're a fucking evil devil. You're the devil itself. You must die, you fucking cunts. You and your equivalents in the UK, in Germany, in Spain, and everywhere. Your organization is nothing but evil. Evil that must be ended. You must die. You don't deserve to live with people, you fucking pieces of shit. That's all what I can say. And I don't fucking care what you would be doing to me. I will fight till the end. I will fight to the last second of my life. Because you're fucking bastards and you do not deserve to live with people. The least you deserve is to go to prison for life. That's the least you deserve. I need justice. I need justice. I need justice for everything that was done to me. I want justice for everything that was done to me. That's my number one goal, and I will never give up pursuing justice for everything that was done to me and exposing this fucking organization.